Welcome! Today we explore the power of socially responsible public procurement, SRPP, which asks buyers to consider not just price, but how products or services are produced, sourced, and delivered. In 2014, the EU updated its public procurement frameworks, making procedures simpler and rules more flexible. These changes fostered the inclusion of social criteria into public procurement in member states. Why should the public sector buy social? Using public funds strategically can help public authorities achieve social and ethical benefits. Specific criteria thresholds and key performance indicators can promote social inclusion, decent work, gender equality, and compliance with labor rights, including better employability for persons with disabilities. A recent example of SRPP in action is the Paris 2024 Social Charter. This charter emphasizes social considerations in public procurement. For instance, the organization responsible for delivering Olympic and Paralympic venues, Solidio, reserved 25% of contract values for SMEs and social economy actors. Additionally, they dedicated 10% working hours to those excluded from the labor market, promoting social inclusion and boosting employment. SRPP also prioritizes transparent supply chains, strategic autonomy, and fair trade and green products. By using public money strategically, we can achieve broader societal goals. In Ireland, for instance, the Community Benefit Clause mandates certain requirements for public contracts. Specifically, it requires bidders to employ trainees or newcomers to the labor market. This promotes employment and training opportunities for young people and the long-term unemployed. This clause ensures public contracts contribute positively to local communities in economic, social, and environmental terms. Monitoring and assessing the effectiveness of social criteria in public procurement is crucial to ensure these initiatives deliver the intended benefits. Currently, the progress of SRPP varies among EU member states. Several local and regional authorities recognize the power of strategic social public procurement. In the Netherlands, for instance, social return on investment, a framework for measuring social, environmental, and economic value, is widely adopted. Unlike traditional financial metrics, this approach considers broader impacts on stakeholders, quantifying the social value generated by investments to measure the economic value of the social effects produced by SRPP. How can procurement authorities improve their approach to SRPP implementation and measurement? To fully harness the benefits of procurement, the authorities can adopt tools to measure and enhance impact, such as implementing standardized monitoring frameworks to track, analyze, and report social outcomes. Impact measurement entails the definition of clear indicators and of official guidelines to foster a uniform approach to assess social impact in public procurement. All in all, these measures enable centralized monitoring to understand the overall impact of public procurement on social policies. Building the capacity of procurement staff through SRPP-specific training is essential, not only for central or large buyers, but also for those at regional or local levels. Capacity building supports effective implementation and monitoring of social criteria according to national norms and policy priorities. Adopting a comply or explain principle for social clauses can help collect valuable information on why criteria are not applied or are difficult to implement, tailoring policy and procurement guidelines for better alignment with social goals. Member states and procurement authorities are encouraged to embrace digitalization and e-procurement solutions as promoted by the EU to enhance efficiency and transparency, allowing for accurate and faster assessments. To make procurement a driver for good, SRPP is strategic, and so is the monitoring of its impact. Public authorities and procurers are encouraged to adopt these practices to foster a more sustainable and inclusive world, ensure value for money, and drive positive social outcomes through continuous improvement and effective measurement. For more information, consult the WeBuySocialEU initiative and other relevant EU publications. Together, let's make a significant difference through socially responsible public procurement.